I saw in Eastern Europe a genuine appreciation for the values of the West that we've been discussing in ARC.
You speak a lot about Dostoevsky. What will Dostoevsky say about identity to the people nowadays?
Well, I think what he said in his novels to people is still absolutely germane nowadays. He took a much more Christian view of identity, and a view that was also grounded in tradition. And so one of the mistakes that we make in the modern world, especially if we're secular, is to assume that our identity is self-created or merely a consequence of social interaction. And that's not true, because we have to be grounded in tradition. We have to be grounded in the past, because we're not wise enough as individuals to create ourselves out of nothing, and we're not stable enough as social groups to merely create ourselves out of the interactions that are around us.
And I know it's something else, but about Eastern Europe, how do you think the identity of Balkan region, because we are from there, could be integrated into Europe in identical sense?
Well, what I've seen traveling through Eastern Europe is that I think Eastern Europeans have a better grasp, all things considered, on what's core and necessary about the West than Western Europeans do, partly because Eastern Europeans were deprived of what we were privileged to have for the 70 years following World War II, and remember what the consequences of being ensconced in a false metaphysic were, practically and spiritually. And so I hope and believe that the Eastern Europeans, including the Balkan regions, will emerge as leaders in the revitalization of the West. That's
so we could say that the future of Europe is in Eastern Europe?
Yeah, I think so. I do think that. Yeah, I mean, certainly it was my travels in Eastern Europe that were the motivation for the development of art, because I saw in Eastern Europe a genuine appreciation for the values of the West that we've been discussing in art. I have to
Thank you. Thank you very much.